What's up guys, and today I thought I would go over the Wavedash input. Now, basically I'm going to be going over the input itself and the importance of actually wave dashing and how it can affect certain characters. Now, the input is mostly known for being fairly tricky for newcomers, and not only that, it seems like Mishima exclusive or Kazuya exclusive. First off, a lot of characters have a wave dash and it isn't very Mishima exclusive. For example, Armor King has one, and even though King has a crouch dash, he cannot properly wave dash, but there is something like that. So it's like on and off this type of shit, right? But it's mostly known for Kazuya because this is like his main gimmick, right? The 50-50. But as we know, he has a strong 50-50. For example, he's got 4-4-3. Oh my god. He's got 4-4-3, which is a launcher, and he has oh my god, the freaking wave dash, and he has the fucking hell sweep, right? But that's just what you get out of the wave dash itself, but we haven't gone over how to properly do it or when is it useful, right? To properly do it, it is forward, then a neutral state, down, and down forward, right? Now, I would suggest practice this slowly, right? So you just go, you do the input, look at the bottom there, I'll have the input on screen, like that, right? What I suggest is doing it slowly at first, so you can at least get one, right? So you get one. And in a wave dash, obviously you get your options, so something like that. But yeah, do it slowly, right? You want to get into the rhythm of it. It's going to take a lot of time to get used to it first, but that's the way it is, right? And then once you get used to it, try and practice it a little bit more slowly within the wave dash itself. So basically, after doing the wave dash, press forward, right? And then rinse and repeat. And just keep practicing it, just until it feels really smooth. Really smooth, right? That's the way it's gotta feel after you practice this, right? And then obviously you're gonna get to the point where you're doing it as fast as hell, right? Now, people see this type of input is very tricky. Now, the best way I do to remember it is a shuriken input from Street Fighter, right? Because that is essentially what you're doing, but there's a neutral state, which means the controller does not get touched, right? That's what neutral means, so it's like forward, neutral, down, down, forward, right? So it kind of goes by like this. So yeah, that's how I remember it. Just do a shuriken motion, and once you get used to it, you'll be able to just do it as fast as hell. But it's going to take a lot of practice. It's not an easy thing to get into for newcomers, definitely not. But yeah, for Kazuya, this gives him a bunch of options. He has this. He has one of his most notable options, which is the electric. Damn it. The electric. Really known well staple for Kazuya. He has the hell sweep. And he has the fly kick, right? Fly kick is very situational. It's the opponent running forward, then catch him off with one of those, right? And the hell sweep itself, again, very situational. Is the opponent ducking? No, then attack those shins, scare shit out of them. And once you've attacked the shins enough, you want, pardon me, you want to land one of these, right? So it's like, he sees you do this, he thinks, oh, he's gonna do a fucking hell sweep, okay? You go with this. Nah, bitch. 4-4-3. Now, to basically go after, right? When do you want to wave dash within a match, right? Is there a lot of distance between me and the opponent? Well, gotta make it up quick. You gotta get in their face. It's like this. Hey, I'm right here now. Fuck you gonna do? However, some opponents are very attack heavy, so for example, if the opponent knows I'm gonna wave dash in, Heihachi might just do a down forward 1-2 and catch me off. But a great time to do one, I would say, is when the opponent is down and getting up. So, wave dash in when the opponent's getting up, because they'll be too scared to realise what the fuck they should do. Because if they literally at one of those and someone's wave dashing like that, they'll probably be too busy focusing on the next attack to really try and interrupt you. So it's like, you hit with that, moving again, Oh, okay, I fucked up. You moving like that? They duck. Hit him with that. And basically you just scare the shit out of your opponent. It's also useful for combo type situations. So, do I have counter hit on? Yeah, I do. You can like wave dash into combos. However, it's going to take a lot of practice to get into. I've got the input on screen. I'm also going to have a wee video on screen showing what I'm doing with the controller so you can kind of get an idea of what you're meant to do. But that's how Kazuya has his wave dash, right? That's how Kazuya's wave dash works. Now it's different for other characters. I'm going to get into Armor King in a second, but for Heihachi, he doesn't have a 50-50. The only thing he has after a wave dash is this. Only Thunder God Fist, which is another difficult input. And this. That's all he has. Because his Hell Sweep isn't like Kazuya's or Devil Jin's, right? Let me play his Heihachi dead quick. Yeah, record. Okay, so... Oh yeah, you'll need to learn it for the other side as well. It might take a lot of practice for that if you're only used to one side. So, the problem with Heihachi... Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, no, I need my good side. I need my good side. Okay, there we go. Alright. Problem with Heihachi is that he doesn't have a traditional Hell Sweep, right? This is on counter hit, so that's going to happen. But what's meant to happen is the opponent will eat the first hit, right? Let me turn off counter hit actually. Counter hit off. Counter hit off. So with Heihachi, he has a 50-50. So after this lands, it's 50-50 time. It's very weak because like most fucking Hell Sweeps, you can basically sidestep them. So with Heihachi, you can sidestep it. With Kazuya, you can sidestep his. With Devil Jin, you can sidestep his. However, it's still pretty scary because the move afterwards he has tracks, so you know, that's fucked. Yeah, but with Heihachi, it is 50-50 time. Is he gonna do a mid? Is he gonna do another low? Which, by the way, if he does, it's combo time. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, Heihachi does have a very weak wave dash compared to Kazuya or Devil Jin, for example. But that doesn't mean it's not useful, because again, you can use it upon wake up, right? Scare the shit out of people. And the other thing about a wave dash is that you do not need to stick to the traditional inputs that come afterwards. For example, you could literally just go like, in fact I want my good side, you bastards. Okay, after a wave dash, you could literally just go back 1-2. After a wave dash, you can go 1-2-4. I mean 3-1-4. Nothing is stopping you with a wave dash, right? 10 frame punish. Oh wait, I used to do this one a lot because I wasn't used to 4-4-3, but I used to do that afterwards. Again, very useful move. It's -8, meaning you're safe, and if you land it, you get guaranteed 4-4-4. So yeah, you don't have to stick to the traditional moves. However, it's going to get a lot of training in to get used to doing other moves afterwards. But that's all there is for Kazuya. Now I'm going to be getting into Armor King because he's a different story compared to Kazuya or any of the Mishimas. How Wrong has a wave dash, but I don't know much about How Wrong, so I won't be getting into that. But yeah, let's get into King. Guys, with Armor King, his wave dash is a different story. Basically, he has the same wave dash as the Mishimas, right? As you can see, I'm very used to doing this. But again, it took a lot of practice. I've been playing Tekken 7 for over a year now. Practically almost every day. So yeah, this is not going to be easy shit to get into. But once you get into it, it'll be fun. Because that's the other thing about that I like about wave dashing, is that it's fun. It's fun to do. It's very fun to do. Like, if you're good at something or decent at something, it is very fun to do that thing. But yeah, Armor King has different options. Like Kazuya, he does have a launcher, however it's not electric, meaning if the opponent blocks it, you are punishable. What I like to do after a wave dash for the mid option is forward 4. Because if you do forward by accident, you'll get a wall splat, and it's safe, and forward 4 causes a lot of pressure on hit. And on counter hit, you basically get a free throw setup. So solid move. The other thing I like to do is down back 3. Because it is a good low. If I can... Yeah, there we go. Good low, and if it lands on counter hit, it's combo time, right? Great low. However, that's what makes him different from basically the Mishimas, is that he doesn't have traditional moves to do after wave dash that are that useful. You see what I mean? He has the basic shit. He doesn't have a wave dash. I mean, he doesn't have a hell sweep, and he doesn't have 4-4-3. He does have a 4-4-3, however it is duckable, but if you land it, combo type. I suck at doing it though. But yeah, Armor King has very different options. However, what makes him separate from the Mishimas is his throw game. As you know, he's got Giant Swing. He's also got Hades Drop, if I can do it. Oh my god. I mean Hades Drop. Yeah, there we go. He's also got Hades Drop. He's also got the Tombstone. A great throw, by the way. It does 58 damage. He also has the headbutts if you want to go in a bit easier. 40 damage, which is pretty solid. He also has a good mid poke. That's like good for confirming into this stuff. He also has the sprint grab. Now, this is where Armor King's plays come into it. Like, check this out. Damn it. You can wave dash into a Giant Swing. Now that is a big deal because Giant Swing is one of the most damaging throws within the game, and you're telling me a character has choices that are basically open to throws like this. And as I said, you can apply this when the opponent's waking up and scare the living shit out of them. Like with the wave dash itself, right, with Armor King, you have all these, again, not only are you going to have to learn the wave dash input, but you're going to have to learn the throw inputs as well, as playing as Armor King, and that's going to be fairly difficult if you're either just a Mishima, but if you're just a King player, that part will be easy, but the tough part will be wave dashing, for example. But yeah, you will get into it if you keep training and training and training. However, with the grabs, they're fairly difficult to do, but the more you do them, the more easier they become. This is like super easy for me now, right? I could do this guaranteed practically all the time, right? But this took me ages to get to this point, so I'm not gonna get wide or anything like that. But yeah, just like the Mishimas, Armor King can decide to do whatever he wants from the wave dash. For example, is he in the opponent's face? Oh, he does a low, guess what? It's my turn. Damn it. Douche, 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 douche. So with Armor King, he basically has the same type of thing as a Mishima. However, his is different, and his mediums, well, his mids are gonna be very weird to work with. So wave dash into down forward 1, for example. If I could do it. That's something that you can do, or down back 2, since this is a great fucking mid, by the way. You can do down 2, which is another great mid, so wave dash into down 2. Which, by the way, gives you like a +4 on hit, which is really solid. Or you could just do the whole Mishima thing of doing an electric, but you don't really have one. You have the Dark Upper, that's what it's called for Armor King. But yeah, you're going to need a lot of practice to really get into the wave dash, and then for different characters, it gives you different things, right? So as you saw, Armor King, he's very unorthodox compared to the rest. He gets Giant Swing after a wave dash, which is not easy, by the way. That's going to take a lot of training too. Like, not only are you going to have to train to like grab with Armor King, not only are you going to have to train to wave dash, you're going to have to train to do both. And that's what I love about it. You can wave dash into the headbutt grab. Or the actual wave dash throw. which gives you 20 damage and fairly good ulti. Or you can do the chain throws. I don't know the chain throws because I think they're fairly cheap. Doosh, doosh, doosh. But yeah, again, you have all these throws, you have all these mids, you have all these lows. And then with someone like Kazuya, he's fairly different, isn't he? Because he's got different mids, he's got different lows, they all give different things. Now with Armor King, you don't exactly have a mid that launches, right? And if you do, it's a counter hit mid. Because I'm trying to think right now, do you have a counter hit? Do you have like a mid that launches? Oh yeah, you have Hop Kick. You could wave dash into a Hop Kick. And that's the thing about the Mishimas, they don't have that, they don't have a Hop Kick, so you could just go like, Hop Kick, But that's only if the opponent doesn't block. If he blocks, then you're going to get like a -13 punish. Or you won't get punished at all because people are fairly bad at punishing Hop Kicks, myself included, right, myself included. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that this is confirmed, so if you decide to do a wave dash, you can go like down to 4, right? So wave dashing is fairly important, and just like the Mishimas, Armor King gets the choice of basically doing a wave dash when the opponent is waking up into something like, I don't know, like that, right? Or, I suck at doing it, but an instant while running throw. It's gonna take me a second, trust me. God damn it. I'll get it, trust me, don't even worry. So something like that, you can do like a wave dash into instant while running. I suck at doing it. That's like my one weakness. I suck at doing while runnings. So I can't do the insane combos that kings get, but I can do the other things. But yeah, I'd say that's very important for wave dash. And Jin, he gets different options. For example, he gets the options of forward 4, which is a great mid. He gets forward 3, however his range is shortened. He does have a fucking sweep, but the thing is, it's fairly slow, but it's comboable. Comboable? That's not even a word. You can combo off it. And with Devil Jin, he has everything, so you know he can combo whatever he's gonna fucking throw out. But yeah, I suppose that's everything. With Armor King, again, you get great mids that you can work with, okay lows. Highs, of course, are great because you got the giant swing, the launcher, Hades drop, headbutts, tombstone. That's the way it's going to work with Armor King. And you're going to need a lot of practice to get into wave dashing. I'll have anything that you need on screen at the moments that they're needed. For example, what's the input, I have the input on screen the entire time, but I'll make sure to clarify the actual input itself, and I'll also have the annotations at the starting of the video so you guys know what I'm talking about when I'm saying to, forward or down. But yeah guys, that's going to be the end of the video. I hope this is useful in explaining how good wave dashing is and what characters really need them and why you need them and stuff like that. But they're really good for pressure heavy moments because like if you wave dash an opponent, I've said this multiple times, they don't know what to do. Or if you're in green ranks, they'll just attack you because they're green ranks. But coming at someone like that will basically scare the shit out of them, because they know that you have some stuff coming, and if they attack they might get fucked. However, green ranks will just throw out an attack because they think it's their turn. But yeah, I think that's everything to cover to do with King, Armor King and the Mishimas, I guess. I don't really know much about Hellwrong, but I do know he has a wave dash, but I can't tell you what he gets after it because I don't play him. I know a bunch of other characters have a wave dash that are fairly useful to them, and they have their own setups, and they have the same type of Mishima principle, for example the whole 50-50 and the whole wake up scenarios. But yeah, that'll probably be the end of the video. I hope this was very useful in teaching you guys the importance of wave dashing and learn how to basically do it. But yeah guys, that is the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you enjoyed, leave a like. If you guys really enjoy content, then subscribe to my channel. If you guys want to leave any suggestions, go right ahead, and I'll see you guys in the next one.